Hello, everybody. How are you going? Good. In a minute, I'm going to read you this story, but I have to tell you something that Michael forgot to tell you. I had to type up this story because I couldn't find a copy of the book for him, and I went to my computer, and it was so old. The story that used to be, this one, was so old it wasn't even on my computer.
It was on papyrus, wasn't it?
It was. I had probably written it out in a fountain pen, a very, very long time ago. And it was only, children, it was only because I had to type it up. Thank you for lending it to me. It was only because I had to type it up, and even though I type all day long, I'm not a good typist, and I'm not a fast typist. And as I was slowly, watch my fingers, as I was slowly typing up the book, and I knew it wasn't a book anymore, you couldn't buy it, you couldn't find it anywhere in the world, and as I was slowly typing it up, I thought to myself, oh, this is good. This is a good story, and it doesn't exist in any book. Nobody can find it. How terrible. So I sent it to the person in my life who makes my books happen. And her name is very, very famous because it's in this book, Where is the Green Sheep? You'll see her name in every single copy of this book. Her name is Jenny Darling. Look, watch my fingers. Can you see this finger? Are you watching this finger? Okay, don't look at any other finger. Just look at this one. Jenny Darling. And I sent it to her, and I said, I found a book that nobody else can find. Can you make it? Do you think you can help me make it into a book again? And you know who's here today? Do you know who's here? Jenny Darling! Standing up, Jenny! Standing up! Woo! And Jenny Darling said, yeah, how surprising. A book that you wrote is a good book. It's a good book. Let's do something with it. And so she knew that Judy, who had, invented the green sheep. She invented it in the first place, and then we did the book together. She knew that Judy wanted to do a nursery rhyme book. And this is a nursery rhyme book, which you'll hear about in a minute. So, I think I've said enough. Have I said enough? Time for Judy to talk. Here we are.
What is there to say?
What is there to say? Michael took my story, I took yours. Find something to say, Judy.
Well, I suppose I just wanted to say that since Mem and I did The Green Sheep, which is quite a while ago now, we've been looking for a project to work on together because we love doing The Green Sheep together, and it's been so loved by so many people that we thought we always wanted to do another one. We tried a few different things, a few different crazy, zany animal things, and nothing seemed to work. Some of them we worked quite hard on, but then in the end we just abandoned the idea. One or either of us gave up. And then this text came along, so Jenny Darling sent it to me. Will I make you stand up again and wave? No? Oh. Jenny Darling sent me this text, and I thought, yes, I would like to do this. This would be fun. I can have the story of Bonnie and Ben and Skinny Doug, their babysitter, and I can draw all of the nursery rhymes with all their crazy cast of characters, and this will be really fun. So I agreed to do it, and there we are. And then I drew up a little rough of what I might do, and I showed it to Mem, and she loved it, and Jenny Darling loved it, and then Andrew, bless his heart, loved it as well. And Andrew's enthusiasm for this book has always been astonishing. Thank you, Andrew. It's just great.
Andrew is just stand up again, Andrew. He's the guy with the blue pyjama top and the crazy pyjama bottoms. And, without Andrew, this book wouldn't have happened either, because he's the person who finally gets the book made. So can we just give him a clap again as well, please?
And so then everybody was very happy with this little book I'd done, which was only quite small, but the problem was I had to draw all the pictures, so that was when the work really started. And although the number 32 doesn't sound like a big number, when you start doing 32 pictures it becomes quite big.
Because, kids, I don't know whether you know and whether grown-ups know, but a picture book is always 32 pages. It's always 32 pages. Every picture book you have in your house is 32 pages.
Not even the wonderful Memfox can get 34 pages.
I cannot get 34 pages or even 30. And the reason why is that in the olden days, before digital stuff happened, the story was on one big piece of paper. The whole book was on one piece of paper. It was then folded in half, and that made 2, which was folded in half, which made 4, which was folded in half, which made 8, which was folded in half, which made 16, which was folded again and made 32. And that's why a picture book is always 32 pages. Poor Judy. 32 pages of pictures, but they are divine. Judy, can you just find that page that I always love talking about in this book? And I'll find it in the new book. Because you can see these books are just the same shape. You can see that Judy's got her usual stars and everything, but man, this page is magical. Look at this. Look at that. This is Good Night, Sleep Tight. Can you see that picture? Look at this book.
So who knows what this page is? Who knows what sheep that is? Here is the moon sheep, and look what Mem's got.
I've got the moon sheep. Ha ha ha. In the other book, we did want everybody to know that this was a new book by the two of us. We did want that connection to be made, and I think people will die of shock when they see this page. They'll say, oh my goodness, are we reading the wrong book? No, if you're reading this book, you're reading the right book. If you're reading that one, you're reading the right book.
Most of the pages,
all okay.
Most of the pages are quite different, though. I don't want you to think that I just copied them. You know.
One Friday were being looked after by their favourite babysitter. Skinny Doug. Oh, look, it's up there. Skinny Doug leaned against the bedroom door and said, good night, sleep tight, hope the fleas don't bite. If they do, squeeze them tight and they won't bite another night. We love it, said Bonnie and Ben. How does it go? We say it again. Some other time, said Skinny Doug. I'll tell you another I heard from.
It's raining, it's pouring.
It's raining, it's pouring. You can do it with me, can't you? Go. It's raining, it's pouring. The old man is snoring. He went to bed and bumped his head and couldn't get up in the morning. We love it, said Bonnie and Ben. How does it go? You say it again. Sometimes, said Skinny Doug.
This little piggy went to market.
This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy ate roast beef. And this little piggy had none. And this little piggy went all the way home. We love it, said Bonnie and Ben. How does it go? We say it again. Some other time, said Skinny Doug. I'll tell you another I heard from my mother.
Pat a cake, pat a cake.
Pat a cake. Are we ready? Pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Prick it and pat it and mark it with B. And put it in the oven for baby and me. We love it, said Bonnie and Ben. How does it go? We say it again. Some other time, said Skinny Doug. I'll tell you another I heard from my mother.
Round and round the garden.
Round and round the garden, like a teddy bear. 1 step, 2 steps, and tick under there. We love it, said Bonnie and Ben. How does it go? We say it again. Some other time, said Skinny Doug. I'll tell you another.
This is the way the ladies ride.
This is the way the ladies ride. Clip, clop, clip, clop. This is the way the gentlemen ride. Sorry, I said clip, clop. Can we start again? Because I said...
No, you said it right.
Did I say trip, trot?
Yes.
Did I? Oh,
Yes.
Can we start again anyway? I thought I'd got
These
it wrong.
authors, they worry.
I know, it's hopeless. Trit trot is the first one. Are we ready? Go. This is the way the ladies ride. Trit trot, trit trot. This is the way the gentlemen ride. Clip clop, clip clop. This is the way the farmers ride. Bumpity 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 bump. We love it, said Bonnie and Ben. How does it go? Will you say it again?
Star light, star bright.
I don't know this one very well, but it had to be the last one because of the way it goes. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might have the wish I wish tonight. No. We love it, said Bonnie and Ben. How does it go? Will you say it again? It's time. Look, you two, said Skinny Doug. It's time for sleep now, okay? So, good night. Sleep